Hello everyone, I am Manoranjan H, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Government First Grade College, Bagepalli. Today we shall discuss on strategic human resource management prescribed by Bangalore North University for 5th semester BBA. The topic of the discussion today are managing strategic organization renewal. In the previous class or video we discussed on the case study which is like employee retention strategies in Indian companies. So today we shall discuss on different managing strategies in organizational renewal. So the learning objective of the particular chapter is to provide an understanding of managing strategic organization to the students. That's outcome of the session. Particular session will be, so you will be able to understand the need or essentials of managing strategic organizational renewal. So let us start. So before going for managing strategic renewal, organizational renewal, let us understand what is organizational renewal. So organizational renewal is like an ongoing process. As the name itself says, renewal. It's like renewing every year or every now and then. It's an ongoing process, and it is a continuous process wherein certain changes to be done in an organization every now and then. So this is called organizational renewal. This is for the sake of good for the future of the company. So next it goes like it adds a level of stability in the mindset of internal and external triggers of change. No doubt, as a human resource manager, he has to undergo various challenges in an organization. So this is also like he has to understand the level of stability and mindset of the internal and external mindset or triggers of change in the organization. Next, we have the triggers or root causes of changes may be internal or external, and organizational leaders may have limited or no control over some changes once they occur. This is very true that for the top level managers and even human resource managers, it is a challenging or hectic task to undergo various changes because they don't know when these kind of changes will occur. Like, there are many changes we'll discuss further. So there are many changes which will suddenly happen in an organization, like employee quitting job and they will not be satisfied. Productivity will hamper, and the client dissatisfaction will be there because of all these things. So there are unforeseen circumstances can happen. Because of this, the top managers and the HR managers will have no control over these kind of changes. Then organization renewal is a deliberate strategy for organizational performance and long-term survival. No doubt, organizational renewal, any kind of changes will happen, so they have to renew it. Any kind of organizational renewal, which is deliberate strategy, which is deliberately required for each and every organization in terms of developing so many strategies, just because of the long-term and survival of the company as well as growth of the company. Next, we have it requires an immediate quantum shift in the organizational leader's strategic and tactical thinking in order to achieve short-term as well as long-term sustainable performance. No doubt, it is an ample amount of time will be there. It definitely requires a very important quantum shift in the organizational leaders. Like the top level managers, they have to take strategic decisions, and in the middle level managers or even HR managers, they have to take tactical thinking or tactical decisions in order to achieve these kind of changes. Whenever these kind of changes happen, they have to achieve the short term as well as long term successful of an organization. Next, we have continuous development of capabilities. It includes product, service, or manpower lead to breakthrough innovations resulting in competitive advantage for the organization. No doubt, because as and when the changes will happen, there is a continuous development of the ideas or capabilities of an organization, which leads to breakthrough innovations. There are so many innovations will happen. Because of this, the competitive advantage of the organization can be achieved. So in this particular slide, as you can see, the meaning is clearly given. It is organizational renewal is clearly defined as an ongoing process of building innovation and adaptation into the organization. any kind of new ideas or innovation happens in the organization or any kind of business entities which will be adopted in the organization, this complete process of change happening in an organization is known as organizational renewal. This we discussed. Next we have, it develops a data driven understanding of key exposures your business faces in these unprecedented times, as well as your specific opportunities for achieving greater success in the future. No doubt it is a data driven process of understanding your key exposures, your ideas, thoughts will be taken into consideration for future success of an organization. So this is what the definition explains. So in this particular slide, you see the beautiful slide, it explains what are the different challenges which are faced by the top level or even tactical like managers or HR managers go through. So there are four important challenges, key factors in renewing business to thrive and win. So there are four important strategies or challenges which are faced by HR managers and top level managers with respect to organizational renewal. The first one is customer strategy. Next we have operational effectiveness. Next we have technological optimization, and last one human capital. So these are the challenges. So let us understand what is customer strategy, what are the different challenges he has undergone. The first one is loss of key customers. Next we have weak customer engagement, incomplete use of customer data, and misaligned business strategy. So these four important concepts which comes under customer strategy, wherein he has a challenge in facing different types of customers. He may lose the customers. There are weak customers because of customer engagement, because of this the clientele is not good, the productivity which hampers on the delivery, on time delivery is not happening. So because of all these things, weak customers will be there, loss of customers will be there, and incomplete use of customer data also happen. And finally it is misaligned business strategy. The total business strategy will be misaligned. So these are the challenges which are faced by HR managers. Next we have operational effectiveness, whereas these are the three important challenges which are faced in terms of operational effectiveness. First one is lack of redefined workflow and protocols. Next we have process not integrated with new strategy, and last one, touch points not fully coordinated afterwards. So these are the workflow, these are challenges and in workflow or operational levels. So lack of redefined workflows, the workflows or the work nature is not defined properly. Because of this is a challenge. Next we have different process is not integrated properly, because in company means there are so many organization means there are so many process will be there. So all these different departments and processes should be integrated each other. If it is not aligned each other, if it is not in aligned in proper manner, of course it is a challenge to the managers. Next we have touch points not fully coordinated. So these are the different operational effectiveness which hamper the growth of the organization. Next we have technology optimization. So there are three important concepts here. First one is technical architecture does not fit new productivity requirements. Next we have insufficient training to support different users, and last one, less productive use of technology. So this is completely related to technology optimization. There are newcomers, there are people who are very lazy, and in the organization they are not adopting to the new technology which is available in the market. If they are not adopting the new technology to the organization, they will not grow in the organization. So that's why these are the important points which hamper the growth of the organization in terms of organizational renewal. And the last one is human capital. As you can see, there are four important concepts in human capital: frozen executives, incentives not supporting the survivors, top talent fight, and last one, reduced employee engagement. No doubt human capital or human human capital or human employment employees in the organization, these people are coordinating to the each total success of the organization. The points are very important. Frozen executives, there are lazy employees, I already told you. There are very frozen people, they will not work, whatever the task has been given, they're not achieve the targets which has been assigned to them. And there are people who are just because of the incentives, of course the incentive matters, but if they're not satisfied with the monetary benefits which they have been offered, definitely it will hamper the growth of the organization and task will not be accomplished. Top talent fight, Of course, if they move on to the different ladders, they will definitely compare with each other, their salaries and their promotion, all those things. Definitely, the talent fight will be there. And the last one is reduced employee engagement. Because of all these things, the employee engagement will be reduced because of many reasons. So these are the four important key challenges which are faced by organizational managers and top level people, in terms of organizational renewal is concerned. So I will show you a beautiful video wherein which explains what are the different key factors which through which we can reduce these kind of challenges, or how organization renewal works exactly, and what are the key factors which can be taken into consideration in terms of organizational renewal. Let us go to the video and we'll watch what does exactly organization renewal means.